Hi, I'm Ali and welcome to Ali CJ Cook's Studio. Today we are making peanut butter and I'm often asked what are the ingredients for my peanut butter, what goes into it? Well, it's really simple, it's just nuts. Just nuts, that's it. So I will look for low sodium, low salt peanuts, ready roasted. And what I'll often find is when I'm looking around for low salt peanuts, the ones that are labelled as such are actually higher in salt than the basic range. So low salt, these are about 1%. It's still reasonably high in terms of you don't want to eat too much of it, but it's actually quite low in terms of peanut butter content. And this is much better than this is much better than the shop bought peanut butter. That's hard to say, and we're going to make this one today. So I hope you'll join in and let me know how you get on. So here we have just my food processor. This is a Magimix 5200 XL. I've got my regular food processor blade in here, and literally we are just going to add the peanuts. Nothing else. I'm going to pop the lid on. Make sure everything's in the right place. Make sure we're on off. Put it to on. We've got quite a bit of noise and we are going to keep rolling as I'm filming because I want you to see exactly what happens as the butter starts forming. So, bit of noise. Now, we're just going to stop here because this is often the point where people give up. And I'm just going to show you, they will often give up because they think it's not going to go any further than that. And trust me, we need to keep going. And the oils will start coming out of the nuts and enable it to blend and break down even further and become nice and creamy, which is what we want. So we're going to keep going. Right, can you see, I'm just going to show you this stage at the moment. This is now becoming sort of you can just see it's just starting to turn. You can actually see, if you look in the mixture, it's just because it's sort of almost like putty, isn't it? So that's pretty much what we want it to start, and that's ready to turn. So you'll see, literally, probably within the next minute. So I literally just want to show you this stage just before we let it go completely. And that's gone into a sort of a ball now. So that's literally, it's just about to go to the next step. And this again might be the point where you're tempted to add oil or don't add water for heaven's sake. But don't add anything, just keep going. Okay, so now we have our nice, smooth Oh, thick. Peanut butter. I could probably let that go a little bit further, but I actually quite like it at this stage before it gets too liquidy. But how about that? So the next stage is to get it into the jar. And label it. So there we have it. Nothing more to it, I'm afraid. That's it, pretty simple. I've let that go a little bit further, and I'm not going to add a single other thing. So I'm just going to get this. That's the thing about peanut butter. If you remember what it feels like to eat it, it's kind of quite capable of welding the top of your mouth and your tongue closed. So you can't eat a lot of it in one go. Right then. So now we just need to get it into our jar. I'll just get those last bits in. And that's it. Peanut butter in a jar, nothing added, nothing taken away. Absolutely wonderful. So there we have it, peanut butter. I've got mine jarred up and ready to go in the cupboard for when I need to use it. And remember, it's that simple. I hope you make it yourself. Do let me know how you get on. Let me know if you add anything funky to it, you know, maybe some cinnamon or nutmeg or ginger, whatever you fancy, and what you use it for. And remember to subscribe and follow to my channel. Look out for me across social media, Ali Challoner Jones, alicjcooks.com, and remember to look in the description and head over to the site to find out more about the masterclass and the community on our Ali CJ Cooks Studio Club, so that you can join in on a monthly basis and get all the lives, have all your questions answered, and join in with some of the chat on the community forum as well.